Imagine being told your dreams are impossible. Imagine being laughed at for saying, I want to send humans to Mars. I want cars to run without petrol. I want humans to connect directly with artificial intelligence. Now imagine not stopping. Today, I'm not just telling you a story. I'm opening a door into the life of a man who refused to think small. A man who was bullied, rejected, almost bankrupt, mocked publicly. Yet today, his name shakes industries. This is not just the story of Elon Musk. This is the story of vision. This is the story of risk. This is the story of obsession. This is the story of building the future before the world believes it's possible. And this is just the beginning, because as we journey through this story, understand something. We are not just learning about him. We are studying mindset. We are studying resilience. We are studying possibility. And this is part one of many powerful stories we will tell. Elon Musk was born in 1971 in Pretoria, South Africa. But he didn't grow up powerful. He grew up quiet, introverted, different. While other children played outside, Elon read books. Not just storybooks. He read encyclopedias, science fiction, philosophy, programming manuals. By age 10, he taught himself computer programming. By age 12, he created and sold his first video game called Blastar. At 12, many kids are just discovering hobbies. He was already building products. But his childhood wasn't easy. He was bullied badly in school, beaten, thrown downstairs, hospitalized once. That pain did something. It made him retreat into books, into ideas, into imagination. And sometimes the world misunderstands the quiet ones, but often the quiet ones are building something loud inside.
At 17, Elon left South Africa. He moved to Canada, not because it was easy, but because he wanted bigger opportunity. He worked odd jobs, cleaning boilers, cutting lumber, farming work. He wasn't born rich. He was hungry. Later, he moved to the United States. He attended the University of Pennsylvania. He studied physics and economics. Physics trains you to think in first principles, to break problems down to their core. And this would later become his superpower. Instead of asking, what has been done before, he asked, what is physically possible? And that question changes everything. In the 1990s, the internet was new. Many people didn't understand it, but Elon saw something. He co-founded a company called Zip2. It helped newspapers create online city guides. He slept in the office, showered at a public gym, worked day and night. Eventually, Zip2 was sold for nearly $300 million. Elon made about $22 million. Most people would retire, but not Elon, because money was never the goal. Impact was. After Zip2, he created X.com, an online banking company that later became PayPal. Yes, the PayPal millions use today. But here's something powerful. He was removed as CEO. Imagine building something and being fired from it. Many would quit. Instead, he stayed involved. Eventually, PayPal was sold to eBay for $1.5 billion. Elon walked away with around $180 million. Now ask yourself, if you had $180 million, what would you do? Relax? Travel? Buy luxury? Elon did something different. He risked almost all of it. He started a rocket company. People laughed. Private rocket company? Impossible. Only governments build rockets. NASA engineers doubted him. Experts mocked him. The first launch? Failed. Second launch? Failed. Third launch? Failed. He was almost bankrupt. He had enough money for one last launch. If it failed, everything was gone. Fourth launch? Success. That success saved SpaceX. Today, SpaceX launches satellites, astronauts, and reusable rockets. Reusable rockets. That idea alone changed space economics. He didn't just build a company. Electric cars were considered weak, slow, unattractive. Elon joined Tesla and later became its driving force. The company nearly collapsed in 2008. He invested his last personal money. There were moments he could barely pay salaries, but he believed electric cars were the future. Today, Tesla is one of the most valuable car companies in the world, not because it followed trends, because it created one. Elon Musk often talks about first principles thinking. Instead of copying competitors, he breaks problems down to physics. Example: rockets are expensive. Why? Materials. What are materials made of? Aluminum, titanium, carbon fiber. How much do raw materials cost? Much less than the final rocket. So why not build it cheaper? Let's be honest. He has faced public criticism, business controversies, explosive rocket failures, production delays. But here's what separates him. He expects failure. He says, if things are not failing, you are not innovating enough. Failure to him is data, and that is powerful. Elon Musk is not just a billionaire. He is a symbol of extreme belief. Whether you agree with him or not, you cannot ignore him. He dared to think. Humans should be multiplanetary. Cars should drive themselves. AI should merge with humanity. And here's the most important lesson. The world changes because someone refuses to accept limits. Today, we didn't just hear a biography. We explored mindset, courage, vision, relentless execution. And this is only part one. Because next time we will explore his mindset secrets in depth, his daily work habits, his bold risks with Twitter, now X, his leadership style, and the psychological cost of ambition. So stay with me, because if you can understand how giants think, you can begin building your own giant dreams. And this story, it's still being written.